All right, welcome everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where in the world you are today. This is, in my opinion, the most exciting call that we've ever had with Limitless, with blockchain sports, because we have just reached a milestone in this project that the blockchain sports team will be talking about today, announcing today. And it is big news. And I'll tell you, as big as it is, we really believe it's just the beginning of everything that is happening right now. And today you're going to get to meet a brand new member of the blockchain sports team who is really taking over the financial side of bringing in the partnerships, the financial partnerships, the strategic partnerships that are out there, both in the sports world, the technology world, the AI world, and of course the blockchain world. So, Sergey, it's great to have you with us here today, and we're looking
Okay.
forward to everybody getting to meet you. The way that we've had the opportunity to meet you as well. And then, of course, guys, we've got the dream team here with us. Dima, it's always incredible to see you and your passion and your commitment. One thing, listen, we know, guys, we've had a lot of challenges. We know that, a year ago, we were hoping, expecting the Atlas coin to go live. We know there have been many challenges, but challenges are simply the necessary journey of anyone who is doing what has never been done before. You cannot go out and have a vision to do what has never been done before and think for one moment that you're not going to face challenges that you've never faced before. And so certainly this team has faced challenges, but what I love and respect, and we have consistently said this from day one, is the commitment that Dima and his team have had to this, the relentless commitment to go through those challenges, to never give up, to find solutions no matter how big the mountain they're climbing is. And that's exactly what they've done. And that's the energy that they walk in. So, Dima, tremendous respect for you for never giving up on the vision and the mission that we followed when we invested into this project. Dimitri, good to see you, man. Great to have you with us today. Artom, great to have you guys with us, and thank you for everything. So, guys, we've got some great news. We're going to turn the call over to the team, let them take us from here, take us through some slides, and we're going to make some really exciting announcements here today. So, Dima, we'll throw it to you to kick everything off, and thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being with us today. Of course, Edward and Ilya are here as well. I apologize. I didn't throw it out to my partners. Edward and Ilya are here as always, and you'll be hearing from them today as well. So, Dima, we'll throw it over to you, brother.
Thank you, Jeremy. Uh, Hello, the Blockchain Sports family. And I want to say that today is a historic day. We were reached the very moment so many of us have been waiting for months, for years. Together, we were weathered storm, faced challenges, and made decisions that demand everything from us. There were moments when the road felt endlessly hard, and but we stood our ground. We stood because we believe. And now we stand at the threshold of a new era, going public, entering the global stage where Atleta and blockchain sports will be known on every continent. Today, you will see a presentation that reveals our vision for the next 6 months. This is information that will give you the numbers one advantage to be ahead of the market, to act first, to profit first. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and it is in our hands right now, guys. We are not just build a project. We are creating an ecosystem that will transform the world of sports technology and investments. And each one of you is not just an observer, but so author of this story. Get ready, guys. Today you will receive the knowledge and tools that will take us all to the result we have been working for. We will not simply reach the finished line. We will make history. It's just I preparing these little parts of my vision. And Jeremy, I very excited, and of course I very nervous because so many times we try and we did this project. And this Sunday, guys, this Sunday, 8 a.m. UTC, we will go public. It's official time, and we can't say name of currency exchange. We will share it in the day before when we go listing. But be sure, this Sunday, 8 a.m. UTC, Atleta will go live. So, Artem, share a little bit information about.
And Dima, we can't say what exchange it is today because of the agreement with the exchange. We're going to announce at the same time that they're announcing. But I will tell you this: it's a top tier exchange, and it's actually my favorite exchange as well. So we'll just leave it at that. But just know that this is not some little exchange off on the side somewhere. This is, in my opinion, one of the most important exchanges in the industry today. So it's good news. Artem, over to you, buddy.
Yes, I'm happy to also salute everyone. We've prepared some slides here, guys. I will let them up now. Basically, the main announcement was made by Dima. Yeah, we are ready, and the coin is going live this Sunday, 8 a.m. UTC. We can't really name the sex, as correctly said, but it's a huge one. As you guys might have seen earlier in our channels, the mainnet is live, so we're fully technically ready. Atleta is live. Atleta is showing its numbers. We have all the partners. We have all the wallets connected. Everything is working just fine, and we are ready to go. The staking mechanisms are working. Everyone who is holding Atleta will be able to earn additional income on their locked tokens, and the governance, as we promised, the community management opportunities are already live. In the next steps, we are building and implementing the bridge with Ethereum and Tron blockchains. The DEX of the Atleta will be integrated rather soon. The landing protocol, all of the things that technically we've been promising are getting developed one by one. We are on a rocket right now going up. So yeah, guys, I one more time can congratulate everyone. The campaign will be big. I'm sorry we had to edit slides the last second, knowing that we cannot name the exchange. So there might be several mistakes, but what we are doing is that there will be an incredibly big, the largest basically advertising campaign for this sex. For in its history, there hasn't been a bigger one. There will be 14 days of exposure, 100 $1,000 in prizes for trading. The Atlas Volume Battle is a program that we are initiating. It is a trading competition, and the top 50 traders will participate in a lottery and get some bonuses. Also, the newcomers will be participating here. We will give out one day before the name of the exchange, and we will give a special link that we will be asking all the community to register on the exchange if they don't have an account yet through that link, because we need very much to show the strength of the community for this exchange, for further exchange that we will be listing. It is very important for us to show the reality, to show that the product is incredibly supported by all the community. We have a big influence in the market, and the project is going to skyrocket 100%. We have a lot of marketing prepared with the exchange, with top tier influencers. In the upcoming weeks, you guys will see a huge amount of announcements, of AMAs, of partnerships. Part of them are with pretty big funds. Sergey and I think Dima Mikhalchuk will talk more about it when we go to this part of the project. But basically, we wanted to go through the fact that we have been saying that Atleta is the key point of the whole blockchain sports project. And for us, it was very essential to launch Atleta, to make it work, and then step by step, all the projects will be coming forward along the way. And here we have our dear friend Dima Mikhalchuk, who can talk a little bit more about what is in the plan, what will be happening with other projects, with the NFT marketplace that everybody is waiting #1, and Drift Motorsport, all of this. Dima, a word to you.
Thank you, Artyom. It's very exciting that Atleta is finally getting listed. And it is important to mention that Atleta becomes the all-important foundation to the entire ecosystem. So the blockchain sports is based on or is propped by the Atleta's ability to be used as a utility token, as a payment providing currency. And at the same time, everything is interconnected through Atleta, through the blockchain, where we intend to keep the data, keep the data flowing from all these projects. We're talking about blockchain sports football, whether we use the AI in order to assess the play game or a training, for example. When we look at Drift, Motorsport, football academies, it all utilizes blockchain, Atleta blockchain for the transparency component, and it utilizes the blockchain for the openness itself. So also for security. So nobody can tamper with the data, and therefore this data becomes very valuable and trusted. And imagine that going forward, where we are not just limited to these this bunch of type of sports that we already added. We have almost an infinite capability of expanding, because we can add American football, we can add other types of sport. And all of these sports will be connected to the Atleta coin, to the capability of issuing NFTs, we will provide the ability to purchase, at the moment it's athletes, maybe we'll go to clubs, maybe we'll go to specific cars for drift, for example. Utility of anything can be tied onto the Atleta blockchain. So this is how Atleta is super, super important as a foundation for all of our building bricks. For instance, we have a project that's coming onto the blockchain, which was built by somebody else. We're already getting layer 2, layer 3 projects asking to connect to the Atleta. And this is to do with trading, for example, memorabilia, which is verifiable through blockchain, where we can safely say that this is the item that this famous person had signed, for example. This is the event, this is the proof of the video proof, and this is the ID of the item itself, like 100% verifiable. And so these projects, they don't have to be built by us, but we'll invite other projects to come over, and that will bump the price of the Adler coin continuously. We will be able to expand the economics continuously, and this is just incredible. This is one of those businesses which changes the dynamics of the entire sports industry in the world.
Yeah, thank you, Dima. That's correct, but I wanted to add that on top of the everything existed, we have developed also a big platform for everyone in Atla, in Atleta,
That's
blockchain.
correct, yes.
Yeah, is the OTC platform that we have prepared. And Dima, you want to step in and talk a little bit about it?
Sure. So even though we have
another Dima.
Another one.
Okay, another Dima. Okay, go for it.
Yes, Dmitry. Yes, it's one of the powerful news for today. It's especially for you guys. It's exclusivity for the Limitless community. We have developed an OTC platform that will launch in the coming months. A platform designed so that every Limitless member will have the ability to sell their tokens before any outside investors can do so. Limitless members will be able to sell on the OTC platform even during the cliff period of your token. Yes, the cliff period is a mandatory condition for absolutely all Atleta investors. It's a standard for all major projects to protect the market from collapsing in the first days of trading, while allowing the project to climb to truly great heights in value. Today, you are hearing this information first. The OTC platform has been preparing specifically for Limitless. It will give every member the opportunity to set sell contract related to the exchange price, where funds and buyers will be ready to take up the value. We will share detail of this platform later, officially in Telegram channel, because it will happen not in this Sunday. It will happen next 1-2 months. What it can give? It can give access to token and allocation management. I tell about ability to buy and sell tokens between participants and new users. And it will help us to support value of selling tokens in next 1 year when we have cliff period. Multi-currency payments will help via an internal payment gateway. And maybe Artyom can
claiming what is more important that the OTC platform will have two main functions. The number one is that everyone in the Limitless community will be able to go there and claim the tokens they have. The second will be a marketplace, OTC platform itself, where the tokens, even if they are locked, they can be traded. So we unfortunately we have to announce that there will be a 12-month cliff period and 12-month vesting period for the tokens that the Limitless community has. This comes with the fact that we have to navigate through the market and what's happening here. All of us are so co-investors in the project, are co-owners of the project, and all of us understand that we don't want the price to be destroyed, and we need to make it grow, to make it extremely successful. So there is some limitations that we have to go, but however, the OTC platform, as Dima mentioned correctly, is giving the chance for everyone to be working with the coin already from the day it is being launched.
Yeah, Dima, this is actually the in my opinion, the best announcement of the day. This is the biggest news of the day. I want to make sure everybody understands how powerful this is. This is going to allow, obviously, to be able to drive the price. What you don't want is an enormous amount of coins being sold in the market until the demand is there in the open market. What the guys have been working on for the last 2 years is lining up institutional investors, groups that are preparing to come into this project. And all of them have been waiting for one thing. They've been waiting for the token, the coin, to go public, to be listed. And now that that listing is happening on a major exchange, those entities are ready to engage. But in order to preserve the price and the price action, they're going to be engaging in an over-the-counter OTC platform. And it's going to be us, the Limitless community, along with other private investors that have supported this project, that will be able to sell our coins in this OTC market. Now, a couple of things happen here. One is when these private investors purchase the coin in this OTC environment, they're going to have a much longer cliff. They're going to have a much longer vesting period. And this is very important because every coin that we sell in the OTC actually not only benefits you because you make profits, but it benefits the project because it creates a longer a period of time that those coins will then be locked up and never put into the open market in the short term. So it's a win-win situation for the project and for the community. But this is so powerful because it allows us to go out immediately and start to sell the coin in the OTC marketplace. And at the same time, it allows the market making team to be able to really create an incredible first year of performance in the charts and in the open market through the market maker. So it's a powerful hybrid of the two. And guys, this was everything you shared with us about where we are. So to be clear, there's a 12-month cliff. What that means is the coins will be released to you immediately to the OTC to be sold in the OTC, but there's a 12-month cliff to be able to take those coins into the public market, the public exchange. After the 12-month cliff, there's a 12-month vesting period where every month there will be an amount of tokens that will be released, all the way through months 13 through month 24. And during that vesting period, as those coins are released, you can sell on the open exchange as well. But what this is going to allow us to do is create an incredible price of the coin on the exchange, while at the same time, I mean, listen, even if you're selling the coin at a 20% discount on the OTC, let's say you put an offer up and say, I'm willing to sell 10,000 coins at 80% of the exchange price. That is still, because if you sold those coins on the open market, we'd overload the market and the price would drop. Instead of going up, the price would drop. Now we get to sell the coins at a very good price point, but without influencing the price in the market or creating too much selling pressure in the market. So it's absolutely a brilliant model, and it's going to be big. So people will be able to come to this OTC and actually purchase the same coin that's being sold on the exchange, in many cases at a slight discounted price. And it's a brilliant play. So Dima, Artem, I love what you guys put together here. And I think everyone sees the value. It protects the project. It allows you to build the value of the coin in the open market, but allows us to transact and be able to sell, buy and sell the coin in the OTC marketplace at the same time. So thank you guys for putting this together. It's incredible.
Yeah, Jeremy, thanks for your kind words. Here you mentioned a very important part that we have funds and institutionals lining up for the project, and they will be interacting with us on the OTC platform. I think that's a very correct time to introduce Sergey to the community and tell a little bit about what's going on in that direction. Sergey?
Okay, thank you, everybody. I'm very excited to join the team. I've just joined the team several months ago. A few words about myself, of my background. I'm an investment banker. I'm investments and a private equity banker for 30 years of experience. I'm an the Carlyle Group director. I was with Carlyle Group in Eastern Europe for many years. And not only me, we attracted a big team of at C-level of professionals who will be targeting the regions of the world, which we think the first regions we've chosen to penetrate is Europe, Middle East, Latin America, and Asia. We have chosen the C-levels people, and these people also have their teams in place, which will start working as soon as we'll go public. We are in contact with the funds. We see a huge interest. We see not only individuals, but big giants who are thinking that the strategies that we have and the concept of we have is unique. The opportunity that we will offer to the market is also unique as well. We have a number of selling points to the funds, as we see that we entering the market. We want to penetrate the market with the concept that we're bringing to the market a token that will allow a sports world to change itself. So we intend to make something that will probably will make sport a new oil. So we're sure that the work that we're doing would allow sport world. We're starting only with the football, the sport world to become more liquid. We will give them opportunities that before that industry did not even dream of. And all the thoughts that we have that we put into the heads of our potential friends, partners, investors, we think, and they support what we do because they're saying that it's revolutionary. So what we're doing will open a lot of doors, would allow smaller, for example, football clubs become bigger. That would give them opportunity. It's not only a financial issue; it's also a social issue. It's something that would bring people together, that would bring a lot of money into the industry, make sport not only something that brings make you healthier, but also something that will make you wealthier as well. So in few words, this is you have a slide where you can see that investors and partners, what we're working on the partnership agreements right now, they're very aggressively asking us to get information. We're in contact. We have teams in place, and not only companies from the real sport world, also developers, companies or any industry. They understand that sport unites everybody, and the Atleta is something that will make that process move faster. So I'm done.
Thank you, Sergey. So, Artem.
Yeah, basically, more or less, that is, we are having a very bright, optimistic, I would say, side with working with the funds. The next following weeks, I think each week we will be doing some announcements on partnerships, which of course will reflect the success of the project very much. And just people have to wait a little bit longer, and we'll see what's going on. Also, we wanted to share the new tokenomics. It has been changed, but I don't want to spend a lot of time here because we will. It is put down in our social media, in Gitbooks, and all of the stuff. Everyone can go through it deeply, but yeah, there were some slight changes. And we feel that this formation will be much more powerful. Jeremy, I'm using your word, powerful for the project. Basically, from the updates, that's more or less everything we had to tell you guys about. Also, we wanted to tell you guys that as we promised to Limitless community, there is big pack of tokens that are given to the Limitless community. Not all of them were distributed yet, but anyway, our word is given, and people are still can still get access to that. As you might not know, or they will be available for everyone, basically. And I think that Jeremy, you want to step here and talk about the offer a little bit?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted out there. Yeah, no, absolutely. So, guys, there's obviously a lot of exciting things that we've already done. Anyone, first of all, who owns the nodes, obviously you not only are minting the Atla coin, which you will have access to right away, very quickly in the OTC market and in the public market after the 12-month cliff. But additionally, we had bonus pools, achiever builders and achievers pools, legends pools, champions pools. We had different bonus pools that have allocations of tokens in them as well. As we said all along, those pools will have a longer cliff period and they'll have a longer vesting period, but we'll give a lot more details on that as well. But as we heard the strategy of what the guys are doing, because here's what's going to happen on Sunday, 8 a.m. UTC, when the coin officially launches, when the exchange, and I don't know if you've ever been a part of a coin launch, but when a big exchange makes an announcement and people are logging into that exchange and it's popping up, this new token is now tradable, this new coin, people start to look, they start to read articles, they want to learn about it. This is where you can really gauge what's happening with a project, right? And so what's going to happen is we're going to see the price of the coin in real time in the open markets. We're going to see that happening. And we came to the guys and said, listen, is there any way possible before we launch the OTC desk, before that goes live in the next couple of months, is there any way that we can offer a discounted sale of the coins to anyone who may have missed out on buying nodes, or maybe wishes they would have purchased more and they did not? And so the guys came back to us and said, absolutely, we could do it because we have this OTC model. It's possible. And because we didn't sell nearly the amount of coins that we thought we were going to sell over our crowdfunding phase with this project. So it's a great opportunity because it'll be at a discounted price. Now, Artem, I don't have the numbers memorized, and I guess we'll announce, we can announce this in stages, but I think each week, the way it's going to work is it's going to look at the current price of the coin in the open market, and then there's going to be a discounted price offered to our community. Am I correct about that? So whatever the price is of the coin in real life, our community will have the opportunity to actually buy that at, well, there it is, at a 30% discount of the open market price. And this is powerful. This is really, really incredible because it's not speculative pricing, right? It's not saying, hey, we think the coin's going to be at 50 cents, right? We actually can see, wow, the coin has grown to 50 cents. We get a chance to buy that. And we know that the coin is going to start out at a certain listing price as well. And members actually have the opportunity to buy the coin this week, I think, right? Is that right, Artem? Even before the initial listing, these packs are going to be available. Is that correct?
Yeah, we will launch it in this couple of days on a special Limitless platform, let's say.
Yeah,
it's called.
and this is powerful. And we're going to even have, it's going to be a small kind of affiliate model that we're going to have, right? But there's going to be a 10% direct referral bonus. So anyone who invites friends or family to purchase the coin, you can do so, and you'll get a 10% referral bonus as well. And there'll be a 10% payout in bonus pools. It says here 10% in the Legends pool. We're definitely going to put something into the Legends pool. We may divide that into two bonus pools, and we haven't made a final decision on that yet. We will in the next 24 hours, and we'll announce that. But guys, this is an incredible opportunity because the only other way to buy this is going to be either through the OTC marketplace in the next couple of months. And by that time, we believe the price is just going to go up week after week after week. We're literally hitting a bull market right now. I don't know if you saw this, but right now, altcoins are exploding right now. ETH is approaching its all-time high, almost to $5,000 this morning. Things are happening right now in the altcoin market. So the timing for us to list just could not be better. I mean, literally, I'm so thankful, Dima, I'm so thankful we did not launch a year ago, because we would have rode this up and down roller coaster ride. Right now, we are literally launching the token while altcoins and Bitcoin are literally gearing up for their next bull run, and we're in front of that bull run. So the timing is on our side right now. What's incredible about this promotion for Limitless community is whatever the market price is on the exchange, the fair market value of the coin, we get to purchase it at a 30% discount. Now, look, once the OTC goes live, this opportunity will not be available to anybody anymore. This is literally a one-time opportunity. So, real quick, what is the first, if people do decide to buy before Sunday, and I know a lot of people are probably going to wait until Sunday and they're going to wait for the coin to list and see what the price action actually is. Great. Feel free to do that. But you'll pay, if we're right, you'll pay more money. But if people buy right now before the launch, what's the discount that we're getting on the coin right now?
Yeah, we are going to price at we're going to list at a 25 cents price. So here, as you can see, depending on the pack, there is a discount. It goes from 20 to 40%.
Wow. This is the first time I've actually seen this. So I didn't realize how steep of a discount it was. That's incredible. So the listing price will be 25 cents. Is that right? People can buy it for 15 cents right now if they buy the top package?
Yeah, it's right. It's 15 cents per coin.
Yeah, that's incredible. So it's $200 for the first pack. You get 1,000 coins. Is that right?
Yeah.
975, 1,900, 3,700, 8,750, 24,750, and 75,000 is a top pack. In the 75,000 pack, you get 500,000 coins, and you're getting them at 15 cents a coin. Yeah, that's incredible. And then what is the cliff, and what is the release schedule for these promo packs?
Yeah, for these promo packs, we will have the same cliff, the 12-month cliff. And if I'm not mistaken, I will need to check this up, but we will announce all of this. It will be 48 months vesting.
Okay, so there'll be a release every month for 48 months, which is fair because basically you're getting, honestly, almost at half price is what you're getting here. So that's incredible.
Yeah, exactly.
Longer vesting period, but we've never offered the coin at this discount. And then after Sunday, whatever the price. So when will the next round go? When will the second round of pricing be available?
The second round of the pricing will be available next Sunday.
Next Sunday. So basically, this price will be available all the way from now until next Sunday.
No, Jeremy, it's mistake. Next round will start on Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
Today after listing, we will close this round and we'll start next round because we wait up the price. We wait.
That makes more sense.
And why we waited? Because Sergey announced just little piece of partnership that we already have in our pocket. And after we go public, step by step, we will announce, and this fund will announce, it will be cross-marketing. Who already come to our project. And we know how many communities they have, these funds. And we know how many people will come to our currency exchange to buy. And of course, it will grow price. And today we give discount from price that we will start in currency exchange. And in Tuesday, I don't know how much it will be. We will see. But
so basically what will happen is on Tuesday, it'll look at the price on the exchange, and then it'll apply the same discount. So up to 30% discount of the price, whatever that price is on Tuesday. So if that price is 50 cents or $1, whatever, if that price is 50 cents, then the packs would be double what they are today or prior to Tuesday. And then every Tuesday, I'm assuming, Dima, every Tuesday, then the same thing will happen. Every Tuesday for the next 4 weeks or so, it'll look at the price, and the new offer will then take place for that week. Is that correct?
Yes, it will be from 4 to 6 rounds. It depends how fast we will complete development of OTC platform. And when OTC platform will be ready, we close final round and start OTC selling.
I love it. Well, you know what I like about this? I'm glad we talked this out, because people, no one even has to make a decision today. You can literally wait until Sunday, let the coin go live on the exchange, and you still have until Tuesday to purchase the pack at this price. So even if on Sunday and Monday the price of the coin goes up, we all have this opportunity to purchase the coin at this promotion value after the coin is listed on Sunday. So this is very good, very, very good. So and that also gives you guys time to get it. And the coins will be available. We'll make another announcement in the Limitless channel, but these packs will be available on the IamLimitless.io website. So the regular website for the Limitless community is where you will go. There'll be a referral link. We'll have all of that information to everybody over the next couple of days. But this is a great opportunity. And by the way, new people can participate with your referral link. So even if they're not a part of our community already, they can actually participate in this in this offering. So hey, for some people it's a great opportunity. For others, you've already got all the coins that you want to have, and that's great as well. But thank you guys for at least making this available, and let's see what happens, and if things go really well, and I think that this will be a really good promotion. All right,
Yes,
throw it back
yes,
to you guys.
Jeremy, you're right. We are going live anyway. And one more thing is that will have to ask the community that their support is very important. It was that when we go to the exchange, we will announce the exchange, we will give the links, and it will be very important for everyone to go to register, to be active on the exchange, maybe do some trading in Atla. The trading volumes is very much important for the project. As I was having a call with some of the community last week, and as I try to explain to everyone, is that we don't really need for a person to come on the exchange and buy $1,000 worth of coins. Rather than that, we would prefer for the same person to buy $10 of the coin and just be buying and selling it out, creating a trading volume in the market. I don't know, 3 times a day or etc. It will be much more available for us. And the community, we are expecting from the community to show their support to us, not in money, but in these activities, which will help the project very much.
That's awesome. Artem, can I jump in here also real quick?
Sure.
The one of the biggest things we all can do, this is why we're not announcing the exchange yet, is there will be a link that connects to the Atleta project. And once the announcement is made on Saturday, what the exchange is, there'll be a link there. And the two of the most important things we can do is, even if you already have an account with this exchange, open up a new account, maybe under a spouse's name or a second email address or whatever it is, through the referral link, through the code. Because what that's going to do is that's going to tell this exchange how much community support we have behind this project. And what that's going to do is that's going to open up doors to more exchanges as well. There's a lot of benefits that come from this. So number one is everyone in your community, your family, your network, get them to go and set up a new account with this exchange using the Atleta link that we'll be sharing with you. And so that can be tracked. And then, as Artem said, just to be very crystal clear, it's so important that it doesn't matter if it's $10, $100, every single one of us go onto this exchange and purchase the Atla coin. And for those that understand trading, to even go into the trading arena and say, "Hey, I'm going to do a little bit of trading with this coin. I'm going to trade USDT Atla, right? I'm going to go long on Atla, and and go in and do some trading." That amplifies the volume, right? It amplifies the transactions, the volume. And so, for those that are comfortable doing a little bit of trading, it's a powerful thing that we can do. We ran some numbers. I ran some numbers last night looking at what kind of volume can be created just from the trading community. And it's massive. It's massive. If this becomes a highly traded coin, like, we've seen junk coins do enormous volume, just, and they're total junk coins. They're not even real projects. But the trading community starts to get behind those coins. And next thing you know, there's billions of dollars being traded on these assets that are worthless. They're nothing. This is a real project. This is a real coin, a real project. So we really believe the trading community is going to see the charts and they're going to say, we want to trade this coin. We're getting in on this. And so we can help that happen as a community by going out, not just buying spot on the exchange, $10, $100, but then going in and buying and selling and trading and interacting with that coin as much as possible. So this is something as a community we can do. And then the third thing is, once we announce the exchange, guys, let's promote this everywhere. Social media, all of your channels, your networks. I mean, let's talk about Atleta at Atla. Let's talk about the football, soccer industry, the sports world, that this is the first blockchain project to bring blockchain and sports together. I mean, every single person we know should be going to the exchange and buying this coin and hearing about Atla and Atleta through this network, through this community. So let's really push this out. Once we go live on Sunday, let's tell the world about Atleta and really, really make some noise. I think you're muted, Artem. I'll throw it back to you guys.
Yeah, that's basically it. I think that is more or less all the information that we wanted to share.
Artyom, just so that everybody understands, right? Because we'll get those questions, how people can claim the tokens. Just to wrap it up, right? So the OTC will be the platform, right, at the same time, where they will be able to claim the tokens that they got with the founder specs, right, or node packs, whatever it is, right? So they will be able to see how many coins they have, what is a cliff, what is a vesting period, right? So what is portfolio value based on today's market cap? This is very important, right? So we still have some time before OTC platform goes live, right? So I know you guys doing this technical integration now with all the databases. It's not an easy process, but of course it will be done. I can see Artyom, you smiling. Yes, it's a bit tricky, a bit complicated. Also, one more question, Artyom, I have. When we will be able to see?
Let me answer the first one.
It's not a
Guys,
question.
we will.
It's
No,
a
I just want to say that both for going to the exchange and both for the OTC platform, we will prepare a lot of materials or a lot of tutorials in video, in PDFs, everything needed for the community to be able to easily to go through and not have any troubles with it. Also, the supports, everything will be working, basically. You can reach out to us and we will be helping out with everything.
Okay, one more question. When we will be able to see Atleta Atla on Coin Market or CoinGecko? Like, is it like coming this week or next week so that people can start sharing this also? This is important.
That's a tough question for me, Ilya. I think during the next week it will be there. It should.
Okay. Sounds good. And I think we didn't mention on the call also talking about football and the reality of the project. NFT marketplace, right? It's not in the slides, but this is something coming next, right? As a first like real project. So the project that we had in our vision roadmap from the very beginning, right? So it's coming after the OTC platform, I believe, right? Or even before.
Yeah, Dima Mikhalchuk talked about it. To tell the truth, the development of these two platforms are not connected with each other, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, the first product that will be launched in Atleta Network from our team is the NFT marketplace.
Very good. Thank you. Dima, you wanted to say something, but you're muted.
Yes, it's just again say thank you everyone. Yes, that today we are in this position and today we are waiting just a couple of days to start something bigger than we believed before. I feel that it's something bigger, Jeremy, because 1.5 years ago, when we just discussed about blockchain sports, about Atleta, I can't, in those time, I can't understand how big this way to come to this day, to this place. It's crazy. And we did it. We did it.
And I like, Dima, I like what Jeremy, what you mentioned. This is extremely important is a timing.
Yeah.
I mean, with no doubt, Jeremy, you're absolutely right. The timing is much better than like September last year, for example. Looking back, knowing what happened in this last year, right? So now it's perfect timing. Of course, without any guarantee, but looks like I know Edward, you quite, I know you look at the market, right? So on daily basis. So I think you can agree with me that market is positioned for the bull run, like on a long term. I'm talking about long term, much better now than it was September last year. So positioning and timing is very important.
Yeah, it's awesome. And our favorite person to close out every call is Edward. So
Yeah.
we haven't heard from Edward yet today. So he's like the wise one who listens to everything and then brings it home at the end. So bro, we'll throw it over to you, man. And I think we're done with the call today. So we'll throw it to you to close us out.
Well, thank you. The I think the most important about this call is to understand the part of OTC platform, which is I think we will give more information and that this is where actually I'm excited because people will be able to sell their tokens as soon as it launches, I guess, in a few months, right? So I mean, you guys covered everything. A day before we launch, we will give out a link for exchange, and I mean, I'm ready to see the Atla coin to the moon. And of course, the biggest part here is a real business behind. And this is where we're gonna have a call right now, right after this. It's just private call us as a team and talk about this part because it's not just a coin. It's not just Atla coin. There's a very, very big project behind, and this is what all the funds and family offices, this is what they're joining. They're coming into a real business, and then when they find out there's a coin attached to it, and they want to invest. So this is the magic, I guess.
Love it. Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Finally, yeah. No,
Thank you.
I said we're here finally ready to launch, so I'm waiting for Sunday.
Good things are worth waiting for. Yeah, Sunday is going to be an exciting day. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Once we have updates to share, we'll share them in the official channel. For example, the link to register with the exchange and any other important information. All of that will go live in the next couple of days. So be paying attention to the Limitless channel. Make sure that you get your team plugged in as well. We did record this call today in multiple languages, so we'll post those recordings so everybody can listen back to that as well. So thank you guys, and Dima, thank you. Artem, Dimitri, thank you. Sergey, thank you for bringing what you're bringing to this project. It was so needed. And we love you guys, appreciate you guys, and let's go rock and roll. Talk to everybody soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.